Okay, so a lot of you, all 56 of you, are probably wondering who is this guy and where did he come from? So today I've put together a small little list of questions that you've probably asked yourself or you've probably asked me, so I'm just gonna get right into it. First, who are you? Well, my name is Brennan, I'm 18 years old and I live in Spartanburg, South Carolina, which is just a little bitty dot on the map compared to everything else in the world, so nothing big there. I'm a photographer, a videographer, and a graphics designer. I do a lot of automotive photography, a lot of automotive video. You know, as you've seen, I do car reviews, stuff like that. Just anything to do with cars, anything where I can take cars and put it together with film or photography. I love it. I'll do it, and it's just the best thing ever. So you're probably asking yourself, where did this guy come from? I just kind of popped up on YouTube, you know, did a couple car videos, people seemed to like it and stuff like that, and I just came out of nowhere. So this isn't actually my first time around on YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for years and years, probably since about 2010, 2011, just trying different things, you know, doing stuff with my hobbies, and right now my current hobby is video and cars, so why not just transition into that? It used to be gaming and, you know, different stuff like that. We grow up, we change hobbies, we change up what we do. Another question I've got. Somebody messaged me on YouTube and they said, "Hey man, saw your videos, I see that you review these cars, but what do you drive?" I drive a 1974 Plymouth Valiant, and if you don't know what that is, either Google it or ask your mom, your dad, your grandma, or your grandpa, and I guarantee you that one of them has either owned or driven a Valiant or a Dart, because they're the same thing. They made a crap load of them, and they were very popular cars back in the day. They were like the Honda Civics of the 70s, kind of. But nowadays, it's actually kind of weird because you would see that car a lot less than you would see like a 70 Cuda or a Charger if you're, you know, talking Mopar. But anyways, I'm not going to go too far into that. There might be future videos for that, but that's what I drive. I'll throw up some video of it, you know, something cool. So something that I would like to mention as kind of like my own random question that I put down that I would like to answer, that you might not have thought about, but you will once I tell you. What are your plans and your goals? Basically, my plan is to film everything that has to do with cars. Anything automotive, you know, cars are pretty much my life now. That's the only kind of hobbies I have, besides, you know, obviously film. I spend 90% of my time around cars. So the type of videos that I like to do car reviews. I've got 3 of those up right now. And I really enjoy those because my problem is around here, a lot of my friends and a lot of people in the car community, they have a car, but they want to try something different. You know, they want to drive something else. So they sell it or they trade it and they get a new car and they experience something else and they just keep repeating that same process. So my problem is I love my car too much. I don't want to sell it. So what do? I'm going to go out and I'm going to ask people, or they're going to tell me, which is the case most of the time. I haven't really asked anybody to do it. They're going to say, "Hey man, I got this car. Why don't you do a review on it?" And I'm like, okay, I'll do it. So basically my only plans and goals is to better myself and at what I do, you know, better my skills, become better at editing videos, doing pictures, photography, stuff like that. I want to take what I learn and use that to entertain you guys, which is my overall goal. Obvious. So to kind of wrap up this video, I just want to go over a few fun facts, you know, give you guys a little bit of history about me, you know, just pretty much whatever pops into my head and just kind of throw it all out there. My favorite color is blue, obviously, because my car is blue. So pretty funny story how I got into cars, and I'm actually kind of thankful it happened or else I wouldn't be here, you know, right now. And my parents bought the car originally back in 2010 for my older sister who had an interest in, you know, old cars, older muscle cars. And at that time, I didn't care anything about cars, honestly. Fast forward a couple years, my sister moves out, and so she loses the privilege of getting the car. So it just kind of became mine. And once I got it, I still wasn't really into cars. I just wanted to drive, so I have something to go A to B. But then I started to notice how people reacted to the car. I noticed that people were like, "Whoa, why is a 16-year-old kid driving a 40-year-old car?" And I was like, whoa, I don't know, it just kind of happened. Getting that kind of attention, I'm not going to say that I beg for attention, but, you know, getting that kind of attention kind of, you know, took me to the next level, and I was like, hey, wait a minute, this is kind of cool. I kind of like this. So I started looking up, you know, doing research on my car specifically, and, you know, learning stuff, seeing other things, and, you know, learning what people were doing in the car scene of today. So at that time, I really only liked that specific kind of car, that specific brand, and I was kind of biased. And that's what I notice a lot of times these days is people in the car community are really biased. This person might like only Hondas, or this person might like only Fords, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, because I myself am a Mopar person. That's deep down inside, that's what I truly love. But I love everything. I love all kinds of cars. I love, Ford, Chevys, everything. If it's cool, unique, if it's low or it's lifted, whatever. If I see it and I like it, I'm gonna say, I like that car. I'm not gonna be that biased, crabby person who's like, ugh, I don't like that car because it's a Ford. Ugh, I don't like that car because it's a Mustang. Like, really? That's why a lot of times, you go on YouTube and you see a review of a Mustang and people are like, why would you review that? Nobody likes Mustangs. There's so many of them. And I'm like, really, dude? Really? I think it's a cool car. That's why I did a review on it. So, deuces. So I know that was kind of like a random rant, but I just thought, I would just throw some stuff out there. The whole point of this video is for you guys to kind of get to know me, because I just kind of threw out some videos on YouTube and was like, hey, here's this, and everybody's like, I don't even know you, dude. Who are you? So, like I said, the main purpose of this video is for you guys to get to know me as a person, and hopefully I can do more stuff to where I can interact and, not just show you this car and talk about it. And you can actually get to know me, because I'm not saying the whole idea is all about me. It's all about the cars, obviously, because that's what I focus around. But you gotta get to know the person who does it. Otherwise, you don't really have that sort of connection. So, thank you guys for watching. There will be links in the description for all of my social media. Currently, I only do YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. So, all of that will be down there. Obviously, you're already on YouTube, so that won't be down there. But yeah, Instagram and Facebook will be down there. That's where I post more regularly. That's where I would be able to interact with people better rather than on YouTube. I will reply to every single comment, trust me. I'll either reply, or if you're dumb, I'm gonna block you, so just go ahead and know that. So that's pretty much everything I have for you guys. I'm getting trolled by the wind right now, so yeah, hope you guys have a good one. But then I started to notice how the wind is trolling my shot. So why are you trolling my shot, car? Freaking jerks. Why you gotta drive on this public road while I'm trying to film a video? So basically my only plans and goals is to... That sucked. Come on, wind, I got a video to shoot. Are you done now, nature?